Every nonprofit organization has a network of friends and supporters, and it's easy to get them to come to your fireworks stand by letting them know where you'll be. But to maximize your sales, you need to reach as many people as possible before the sales season begins. Of course, you could just do what you've always done and hope for the best. But an effective preseason program can send your profits soaring by making sure your stand is the one people come to when they buy fireworks. The following video shows the difference.
Okay, we know when we're getting our fireworks. We got everyone signed up for shifts at the stand. I think that's everything. Wait, there is one more thing. They mentioned at the big fireworks meeting something about a preseason program.
What's the preseason program?
How do you hit tickets of some kind and you sell them before the booth is open?
You mean we have to go to work before the stand opens?
Yeah, you take these and you sell them to people.
No, look, I'm no salesman and I hate talking to my neighbors. They always want to tell me about their lives. Plus, if they buy those from me, then I've got to buy whatever their kids are selling later in the year.
Why should we have to try something new? We always seem to make enough to, pay our bills and have a little left over.
That's right.
It seems to me like a lot of work we do just fine without it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we're just volunteers and we work hard enough already. Let's just put our time in at the stand and hope we get some more customers this year. All right, meeting adjourned.
I'm out.
Everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. So we have our volunteers put together who are going to help us set up the fireworks in the stand. And we have our teams organized for the shifts that are going to work in the stand. But I've asked you all to come here tonight so I can talk to you about a program that TNT offers. Now, we've never really taken advantage of, but I know it'll really help us out.
In-stand massages. Thank you.
No, not so much, Bob. It's a program that's actually going to help us make more money. It's called the TNT preseason program. And we sell tickets before we even open our fireworks stand. And it helps us generate more income.
Well, that sounds exciting. What's involved?
They talked about the program last year at the fireworks orientation, but I missed part of it. So I called our TNT area manager and he came out and explained the program to me. What TNT does, they give us these tickets and flyers and tracking sheets to keep track of our progress, and we sell the tickets, and then the customers can come and redeem their tickets at our stand and they get the value of the ticket as a credit toward their purchase.
That sounds like a lot of work. You sure it'll make a difference?
I believe it will. I've talked to some other chairmen, some other organizations who have done it, and they've been very successful with it. And what you do is you collect the money ahead of time from the sales of these tickets. It actually helps us to cover expenses before the booth even opens. Best of all, people know that they have to redeem their ticket at our stand, and once they get there, they usually spend more than the value of the ticket.
That makes sense. I mean, not only do we get more people to come to our stand, but we also get the chance to show them the TNT combo. You know, the pitch that TNT has taught us about selling extras and finales to go with each assortment.
Okay, I'm convinced and I'm on board, but where do we sell the tickets?
That's the beauty of the tickets. They can be sold anywhere. I asked around and one guy told me that his youth get really into it and they're really good with door-to-door sales. They go around dressed in patriotic costumes and they go in pairs to neighborhoods where they know people.
Bob, you could dress up in your Uncle Sam costume again.
You know, I'm always looking for a reason to support that bad boy.
You know, I talked to another chairman and her group sends the adults out with the flyers and the tickets to their work. She says it's a good way to get payback from all of the coworkers that you had to buy wrapping paper and cookie dough from.
Maybe I could get my boss to buy some. You know, he's always giving out little awards and incentives at work. He could give tickets to the employees as bonuses.
Well, how about this? I bet we could get the store that gives us the space for the stand to let us set up a table and sell tickets to the customers as they come and go. I mean, that way we can make sure they know where to come and redeem them.
And my church is always looking for ways to give back to the community. I'll talk to my pastor and see if he'd be willing to let us set up a table out front before and after services.
Well, I could send out an email blast with a copy of the flyer to all of the people on the Kids Club emailing list and let them know that we're doing a preseason program. When they email us an order, we could arrange to get a ticket to them.
Those are all fantastic ideas. I'm glad you guys are all excited about this, but let's go ahead and walk through some of the steps that TNT gave us just to make sure we're going to do this right. Step 1, be organized. we need to decide if we're going to do the merchandise preference. That's where people look at the flyers and decide what they want to buy ahead of time, and then we sell them a ticket for that exact amount of money. Or are we going to set all the tickets for $20 so they come to the stand and start their purchase with that amount in credit?
Well, whatever we decide, TNT has given us this form so that we have a record of the tickets according to their individual numbers. That makes sense, because we need to keep track of how many tickets have been sold, how much money has been turned in, and which tickets have not been sold.
Exactly. We also need to label all the tickets with the Kids Club name and the address of our stand so people know where to come and redeem them.
Oh, good. I was wondering how we were going to make sure that people knew where to find us once the sale starts.
Last but not least, we need to pick a date for everybody to turn in their ticket stubs, the money, or any unsold tickets.
And look at this. There's a space for the customer's email address on the part that we keep. I can make a list of the email addresses and send out a reminder to tell people when we'll be open.
That's a great idea, Nancy. People usually spend more money when they come to redeem those tickets, so we need to make sure they know where to redeem them.
Okay, I can see we need to be organized, but what's after that?
Step 2, Bob. Set a goal. Now, I think a great goal for our club is $3,000. And see, I've created this pre-sale thermometer so everybody at the Kids Club can keep track of our progress.
Well, I don't know. If we make each ticket worth $20, we'll have to sell 150 tickets to reach $3,000. Do you think we can do that?
Of course we can. And the third step is going to help us with that. It's give prizes. If we give prizes to the kids, I really think they're going to get excited and get involved. And, you know, their parents are going to want to jump in and give them a hand.
Prizes, I like it. It's always a good idea to have a little incentive and a little bit of competition. Okay, I'm convinced. Is that all?
Nope, one more thing, and that is step 4, provide tools. Now we have the flyers and the tracking sheet that TNT has provided us. So for anyone who might be nervous about giving a sales pitch, we're gonna write them a script so they know exactly what to say.
Well, it seems like TNT's got it all worked out. They've got the TNT combo for selling, they've got the planogram for stocking the stand, and now we have a 4-step process for preseason sales. This has been a great meeting, Jason.
It has, and I'm only sorry that we haven't tried this program sooner. But with a little extra effort, I think we're gonna have a very successful year. Are you all in with me? Sir. Yeah. All right, put it in. Go preseason! All right.
Hi, excuse me. Yes, I think I want that assortment on the back shelf, please.
That'll be $79.99 plus tax.
Great, I'm gonna use my preseason ticket for $20, and why don't you add 2
Preseason ticket, wait a minute. We didn't sell preseason tickets, let me see that.
Sure.
Oh. This is only good at the Kids Club booth there down the street.
Whoops, my mistake. If any of you had these little preseason tickets, you're at the wrong place.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, well, whatever.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Kids Club fireworks stand. We sure do appreciate your support. How can I help you?
Well, you know, I bought this $20 preseason ticket from a guy that I work with who volunteers here at the Kids Club. It says your location right here on the ticket, and I almost ended up at the wrong stand.
Holy cow, we're sure glad you found us. Let me go ahead and verify that $20 preseason ticket.
Sure.
And here it is right here.
Oh, great.
Great. What kind of celebration are you going to have this year?
Well, my brother's coming in from Las Vegas, so there'll be 4 adults and 6 kids.
Wow, that sounds like an awesome family party. I'm going to recommend our TNT combo.
Oh, okay.
And our TNT combo is one of our assortments here, like the Perfect Show. And it's going to give you great value on all of the items inside.
Wow, it's a lot.
And then we have some of our items here off the counter, like our Piccolo Pete's and our Morning Glories for the kids.
Oh, great.
And then to make sure that you have a good bang at the end, we recommend one of our finale items, like the Delirium Fountain.
Wow, that sounds like a great show. I'll go ahead and take that.
Great. Let's get you rung up.
Okay.
And we'll give you a credit for your $20 preseason ticket.
Awesome.
And thank you for your support.
Oh,
our
absolutely.
program helps kids get off to summer camp.
Oh, that's That's great. I'm just glad I made it to the right place.
Here's your credit card.
Okay.
And your receipt. Thank you. And here's your copy.
All right.
And here are your fireworks.
Thanks so much. It's gonna be a great 4th of July.
Have a great day. Bob, did you see that? Because of one $20 preseason ticket, we were able to capture that customer to our stand and generate a sale of over $100.
You know, this is going to be a great 4th of July, especially for the Kids Club, thanks to the preseason ticket sales.
Don't miss out on the boost that the preseason program can give your group. Call your TNT representative today to get started.